Hi YouTube, this is just a quick video just to talk through an issue I had with my VW Polo 6R air vents. In my case, the horizontal slats had collapsed behind the vents here, meaning that when I controlled left or right, all the air was being distributed all over the place. So wanted to take a further look at it. If I look at the right hand side one first of all, they're pretty easy to get out actually. What I found was you had to put your fingers to one side and really just get your nails behind, and once I found it easier on the side first of all, which then meant I could sort of get my hands around the top, and then you just pull away and then it comes out. You'll see that there are a couple of metal clips here on the top and at the bottom as well, but it was pretty easy to do. All I'd say, if you find that you want to use a screwdriver, you would want to use a flat screwdriver. Definitely wrap it in some tissue paper or cloth or something like that. That will just protect not only the plastic here but also your dashboard as well when you come to rip it out. But like I said, it was pretty easy to do. Nails aren't really that long, and pulled it out fairly easily. Now in terms of when you come to get the vent out, then it's a sort of case of seeing all the sort of stuff behind really. And if I show you the passenger side, because I'm here in the UK, what I then did was got out the internal vent to sort of gain access to that. This was a little bit more fiddly, but not impossible. Again, just using hands, no screwdrivers or anything like that. And what I found was it was a case of grabbing hold of the internal vent when it was sort of twisted round one way, and at the same time getting my finger behind on the metal bit, and that force of one against the other gave a little bit of a gap, which enabled me to then get it out. There's a bit of a jiggery pokery to get it out. You might find you want to go one way rather than the other, but once it's out, it's a lot easier to sort of get at the vents. If you don't do that and you just keep it where it is, you've then got to kind of get through here to assemble everything. It's a bit fiddly. You might be able to do it with some pliers or something, but it's a lot easier on this one. If you're lucky, there are sort of two outcomes really on the vent. Outcome number one is you have a rail here, and what you might find if you're lucky is that the vertical vents have just fallen out of place, and you just attach them back onto the rail and they should move left and right, yeah, like they're doing at the moment. But in this case, and you'll sort of see the center one is like this, the center one is not moving with the rail, and the reason being, if I show you on the on the other one that I've actually taken apart a bit more, each vent is supposed to sort of connect to the rail, and you see that there's a little there's bits sort of sticking up that allows it to sort of attach to the rail. And in my case, loads of them, the little bit at the top is snapped off. That one and that one as well. So in my case, it's not something I'm going to be able to repair. I'm just going to have to get a new vent, but I'll put the part numbers for both sides on the description below, and once I get the new ones through, I'll just put them back in and away I go. I have looked around on eBay and some of these car breaking sites as well. The only trouble with those is I've sort of found, if you look closely at some of the photos, the guys taking them out have not been very careful, and you can see these sort of marks up here where they've pulled them out. So just be wary if you buy second hand. If you buy on price, you might just pay twice, but you might be lucky as well. Hope that helps. If it was useful to you, would appreciate if you could give me the thumbs up. Thanks very much. Goodbye.